Right, here we are in the boardroom at the Wonderley Hall office. Tell us a little bit about Wonderley Hall.
Well, Wonderley Hall started in 1894 with Robert George Wonderley, and he was a sole practitioner and had a lot of association, Toowoomba and Crow's Nest.
Oh yeah, yep.
And so there's a tremendous number of people that we act for at Crow's Nest.
Yeah, right, yep.
And a lot of people who even consider themselves clients because their parents or grandparents were clients.
Yeah. Well, we were one of those. My grandmother was a Wonderley Hall client, so we've been 3 generations with Wonderley Hall as our solicitors.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's just you and Craig now, the 2 directors?
That's right. We've changed over as of 1 July to become an incorporated legal practice.
Yep. So we were saying earlier how you started here in 1999?
1999.
Yes.
Prior to that, I was an accountant, and I was on the way to becoming a CPA. And because I had both an accounting degree and a law degree, I was having to do these units in CPA, which is really quite significant. And I really wasn't overly enjoying it. And I found out that I could become a solicitor without doing any more studying.
Yeah.
And so that was a 2-year process. Came here and worked for Chris Tate.
Yes.
Who was your
he was our solicitor for many years.
Solicitor.
Yeah.
And he was wonderful.
And at that point too, you also had a Sony Music deal?
No, it wasn't Sony. No? It was Virgin.
Virgin. Wow, that would have been cutting edge at the time, hey?
But what happened is I was touring in Europe as a piano vocalist.
Yep.
And I got spotted in a ski resort in Austria, and they wanted to take me to the UK, and I said to them, I've got 12 months left to go on my law degree, so I'll give you a call in 12 months, at which point in time they were no longer very happy with me. And needless to say, they didn't want to take my phone call 12 months later. But I was still happy with the decision.
Look, one of your first properties that you bought was down at Alexander Street.
It was in Alexander Street. What happened is that I'd heard, that they were going to do up that railway precinct.
Yep.
And I thought, that's it, okay, I'm going to get in there, get in early. And I bought this duplex, and imagining that both sides were the same, because one side was just filled with stuff.
Yep.
And so eventually then when that tenant shifted out, everything came out of the place, and there was, the fireplace was missing, and boards were missing.
Not much floor?
No, not a lot of floor, and I eventually just gave up.
Yep.
And then once again I see in the paper that it's all going to happen. It's
going to happen again.
I guess
maybe in our lifetime.
It might happen.
Yeah.
It's a lovely concept though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
To beautify that.
Yep, and they've done a great job up through Stenner Street and all the way down through the, the waterbird habitat and all those ones, and East Creek.
No, it is really good, and I think that's the good part of Toowoomba, is that we really have so many amazing parks and facilities and all that sort of stuff.
And the deals keep happening, so...
Deals keep happening.
We've just done one of the biggest deals ever done in Toowoomba together.
So
you looked after the clients who were friends of mine, George, for many, many years, and a local businessman as well. So we got the highest price for a unit ever sold in Toowoomba, over 2.5 million.
Yeah, and it was just... I guess it's one of those things that, because, wearing the hats of being a lawyer and also being an executor, is that you then have to find someone you trust and rely on.
Yep.
And I guess that's one of the selling points for yourself, is that because you don't only do real estate but you also are a builder and you've done projects yourself, there really aren't that many people with those cross skills that you can actually come and say, well, look, is this, talking about any property, is this something that you need to refurbish, or is it something that, what's going to maximise it? Because there's no point spending money unless then you're going to make an even greater return on it.
Yeah, exactly,
Well, I appreciate everything you've done for us, and I guess you're the, honest, sensible approach is, what you need.
Yeah, for sure. And vice versa, we've been generational Wonderley Hall clients, and it's always reciprocated.
Hopefully we'll continue to look after
My word, you will. Thanks,
Try
mate.
our best.
Good on you. Thank you.